कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसं कल्मषं गोष्पतीकृतवाराशिं वशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भोधा रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपतामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। The task that was given to all the Rakshasis is to persuade her and make her agree to become the wife of Ravana. And the first thing that they have adopted is Sama, negotiation or deliberation. In the world of business also it is used. Samadhana and Veda and Danda. So here Sama means sitting in the same position and agreeing on certain things and probably disagreeing on certain things. You agree to disagree. So that's what they say, no? You have your opinion, I have my opinion. So keep yourself so long as it doesn't affect our relationship or decision making, it's okay. So here they are trying to make her realize what she will be losing if she does not become the wife of Ravana. So there we saw up to the verse number 6 in canto number 23. So Ekajata came and said, Ekajata nama rakshasi vakyam abravid amantrya krodha tamrakshi sitam karatalodarim. To her she addressed here, we start from, up to 5 finish, 6 we start. Prajapatinam shannam tu
प्रजापतीनां षण्णां तु
चतुर्थोऽयं प्रजापतिः
चतुर्थोऽयं प्रजापतिः
मानसो ब्रह्मणः पुत्रः
मानसो ब्रह्मणः पुत्रः
पुलस्त्य इति विश्रुतः
पुलस्त्य इति विश्रुतः
पुलस्त्यस्य तु तेजस्वी
पुलस्त्यस्य तु तेजस्वी
महर्षि मानससुतः
महर्षिर्मानसस्तुतः
नाम्ना स विश्रवा नाम
नाम्ना स विश्रवा नाम
प्रजापतिसमप्रभः
प्रजापतिसमप्रभः
तस्य पुत्रो विशालाक्षी
तस्य पुत्रो विशालाक्षी
रावणः शत्रुरावणः
रावणः शत्रुरावणः
तस्य त्वं राक्षसेन्द्रस्य
तस्य त्वं राक्षसेन्द्रस्य
भार्या भवितुमर्हसि
भार्या भवितुमर्हसि
मयोक्तं चारु सर्वांगी
मयोक्तं चारु सर्वांगीं
सर्वांगी is an addressing वाक्यं किं नानुमन्यसे
वाक्यं किं नानुमन्यसे
ततो हरिजटा नाम राक्षसी वाक्यमब्रवीत् विवृत्य नयने कोपात् मार्जारसदृशे क्षणा You do not know the greatness of this Ravana. Many times the greatness of a person comes from the family itself. Whether that person individually great or otherwise is known by his own deeds. But what tradition or what family he is from, please understand that he, Prajapatinam Shannam, there is one among the 6 Prajapatis created by Brahma. Chaturthaha, 4th one is Ayam Prajapatihi. And the Prajapatis were created only to create Prajas. Prajanam Patihi. And they are Manasaputraha of Brahma. Brahmanaha Manasaputraha. So here he is one of them, Manasaputraha. His name is Pulastya. Pulastya iti Vishrutaha. In the footnote it is given, there are 6 of them to start with in their order of seniority. Start with Marichir Artri Angiraso Pulastya Pulasa Kratuhu. Marichi Atri Angiraha Pulastya Pulaha and Kratuhu. That Pulastya Rishi was considered as the Manasaputra of Brahma, and Pulastasya Tejasvi Maharshi Manasaputraha Vishravanama Namna Prajapati Samaprabha. Samaprabha means equal to the brilliance of his own father. Pulastya was the son of him, who is also Manasaputra only. And his name is Vishrava. So that is why he had probably few wives, and one of the wives gave the birth to Kubera. Therefore, Kubera is known as Vaishravana. So that is why when we chant Rajadirajaya Prasahya Sahine Namo Vayam Vai Ishravanaya Kulmahe Samekam. So we say, no? Vaishravana. is Kubera, because son of Vishrava. So here Vishrava's son is Ravana. One of the wives gave birth to Ravana. So therefore, tasya putraha Vishalakshi, oh, the wide-eyed one, Ravanaha, Shatru Ravanaha. He the one, Ravana, who is the one who can make his enemies cry. And he tasya rakshasendrasya tvam bharya bhavitumarhasi. So in the past, obviously, when we are selecting the boy or the girl, we try to find out who the parents are. And because that pretty much decides the character of the person. In that tradition is slowly going away, because whomever I like, I marry, or whomever I like, only my partner. So what happens is, at one stage we may behave in one way, in another stage we may behave in another way. If we are merely going by the external appearance or the wealth that one has, which are very fleeting and temporary, and don't look at the character of the person clearly, we'll be in trouble. So pretty much the character of the person, not always, but we can determine the character of the person by looking at what family he or she is coming from, not just father and mother. Father and mother may be noble, but the boy may not be, or the girl may not be. But then look at the uncle, look at the aunt, look at the cousin, look at the grandfather. So then you know that the kind of a trend, what do you call it as, a nomenclature. I think that the word is, I don't know whether that is correct. The common nature of all of them can be understood. So how in general that boy would be or the girl would be at different circumstances. If most of them are divorced, most of them have troubles in their life, then very, very likely the boy or the girl will have that character. And so that is necessary. Here he says, I'm telling you why you should marry Ravana. Because look at his father, look at his grandfather, how great they are. So, as she was trying to impress on her, Ekajata, E Charu Sarvangi, oh, one who has beautiful limbs, Maya Uktam Vakyam Kim Na Anumanyase. Why are you not even considering or listening to, agreeing upon what I am talking to you? At that time, one more Rakshasi, her name is Harijata, she says. And she came, Nama Rakshasi, Vakyam Abravid, she then came there. And she spoke very angrily. Now, slowly, they are losing patience. Vivritya Nayanaha, with a wide, big, dilated eyes. Vivritya. Already eyes are almost out 2 inches away from the casket or whatever we call it. More coming prominently. Some people, when you look at them, Bhayankara, eyes are, wait, don't stare at me, just look. So, Nayani. Kropat. So her eyes are expressing that anger, and it is not normal eye. Marjara Sadrisha. Cat eyes. The cat eyes is a very peculiar one. I know few of them where when they wear red color dress, they look red. They wear blue color dress, the eyeballs will look blue because they reflect like a crystal. So if it's that kind of eyes, you do not know exactly where they are looking at also sometimes. So this kind of eye of that Harijata, she started to speak to her, losing patience because she's not responding properly. Yena devas strayam देवास्त्रयस् येन देवास्त्रयस्त्रिंशत्
येन देवास्त्रयस्त्रिंशद्
देवराजश्च निर्जितः
देवराजश्च निर्जितः
तस्य त्वं राक्षसेन्द्रस्य
तस्य त्वं राक्षसेन्द्रस्य
भार्या भवितुमर्हसि
भार्या भवितुमर्हसि
वीर्योत्सिक्तस्य शूरस्य
वीर्योस्तिक्तस्य शूरस्य
सङ्ग्रमेष्वनिवर्तिनः
सङ्ग्रामेष्वनिवर्तिनः
okay. बलिनो वीर्ययुक्तस्य
बलिनो वीर्ययुक्तस्य
भार्यत्वं किं लिप्यसे
भार्या त्वं किं न लिप्ससे
okay. प्रियां बहुमतां भार्यां
प्रियां बहुमतां भार्यां
त्यक्त्वा राजा महाबलः
त्यक्त्वा राजा महाबलः
सर्वासां च महाभागां
सर्वासां च महाभागां
त्वामुपैष्यति रावणः
त्वामुपैष्यति रावणः
समृद्धं स्त्रीसहस्रेण
समृद्धं स्त्रीसहस्रेण
नानारत्नोपशोभितम्
नानारत्नोपशोभितम्
अन्तःपुरं तदुत्सृज्य
अन्तःपुरं तदुत्सृज्य
ताम् उपैष्यति रावणः
त्वामुपैष्यति रावणः
देवत्रयस्त्रिंशत् देवाः त्रयस्त्रिंशत् 33,000 of them. Sorry, 33 Trayastrimshad, okay, 33 different gods, not 1,000. They have 300, so 33 only. Trayastrimshat. Devaha, Devarajascha, Indra also, Yena Nirjitaha, by whom they have been conquered. 33 gods. It is said that it is Dwadasha Adityaha, Dwadasha Rudraha, Ashtavashuhu. 12 Adityas, 11 Rudras, and Ashtavasus. 8 Vasus plus Ashwini Kumarau, 2. So 10 plus 12 plus 11. So 13. So 33. So 33 of them which are considered as the principal deities. Rudras are 11. So as you all know, that's why we do 11 dravyas during the Shivaratri, worship of Shiva with 11 dravyas. Because having that all the 11 deities bless us. 12 Adityas perhaps correspond to 12 months of a year. Ashtavasus, 8 different Vasus, different directions they probably be governing. And Ashwini Kumarau is said to be the deities governing our inhalation and exhalation. This way, 33 gods who are principally there, plus Deva Raja, Indra, they are all conquered by him. Now showing his mighty greatness, he's not a normal person. Tattvam Tasya Rakshasendrasya, that kind of a king of the Rakshasas, Bharya Bhavitum Tvam Arhasi, you are deserved to be his queen. Virya Viryotsikttasya, Utsiktaha means Utsikt means highest of the heroism. Shurasya, valorous. Sangrameshu Anivartidanaha, one who never turned away from his war. Meaning he will fight and win only and then come. He will not just withdraw from it. Balina, strong. Virya yuktasya, endowed with great strength and power. Tvam bharyatvam, wifehood. Kimna lipsase. Why are you not? Lip here means, lip literally means lipsase means lepanam, to get connected to, anointed to. Here to say to, why don't you seek, look for? Why don't you look for to become his own wife? Why don't you look for the wifehood of him? Bharyatvam. And in fact, it is not that he considers you as normal. He considers you also special. Bahumatam bharyam priyam, among many other so dear ones, Raja Mahabalaha Tyaktva, having renounced all of them, Sarvasam cha Mahabhagam, those who are among all of them, he is considering you as special. Tvam upaeshyati Ravana. He is seeking for you only until somebody better comes. These guys will have, if they have, you got so many of them, and how did you get each one of them? You are the special. They go after, then after getting her, after some time, leave. Another one, oh, you are this. It is like, every time, Apple, this never before, 4 cameras, highest ever wanted, ever never produced, the best, until Apple 16 comes. By the time you buy the 15 and come out of the showroom, you see the ad of Apple 16. I just now bought it and I'm now disappointed. The next one is already coming up in another few months. Should I wait? You wait. By the time you buy that, 17 would be there, or 16. But nowadays they will say Pro. If she says that he, looking for you only all the time. Sri Sahasrena Samruddham. Thousands of such ones are there, filled with that. Nana Ratna Upashobhitam, and also filled with so many different precious stones. Antapuram, that very inner abode. Tat Utsrijya, having left all of them, he came only for you. Tvam Upeshyati Ravana. So consider yourself as exclusive. So why are you not considering that at all? So this way, the persuasion going on and on and on and on. Anyatu vikatanama.
Anyatu vikatanama.
Rakshasi vakyam abravit.
Rakshasi vakyam abravit.
Asakrit bhima varirena.
Asakrit bhima virena.
Naga gandharva dhavaha.
Naga gandharva danavaha.
Nirjita samareyena.
Nirjita samareyena.
Sate parshvamupagataha.
Tate parshvamupagataha.
Tasya sarva samruddhasya.
Tasya sarva samruddhasya.
Ravanasya mahatmanaha.
Ravanasya mahatmanaha.
Kimartam rakshasendrasya.
Kimartham rakshasendrasya.
Bharyatvam nechase dame.
Bharyatvam nechase dhame.
Another one, Vikata Nama. Rakshasi Vakyam Abravit. She said many times, Asakrit. Asakrit means not once. Sakrit means once, at least once. Sakrita biyena murari samarcha. Even once if you make a worship of Murari, kriyate yasya tasya enana charcha. That there the word sakrit came. Sakrit is at least once. Here asakrit, not once. Many times. Nagaha, Gandharva, Danavaha, Bhimaviryena Nirjitaha Sarve. All of them have been conquered by Bhimaviryena, one who has a mighty strength. Who are those Nagaha? Nagaha here to be understood as all the kings of belonging to the race of Naga. Naga is snake. And Gandharva, the celestial gods, Danavaha, gods of the heaven. Gandharva, actually, they are the musicians. To fight with them is very easy. They will never take a weapon. So easily you can conquer. But Danava, they always have been supported by Vishnu. So Danavaha, Daityaha, so Aditiputraha, this Adityaha. Ditiputraha, Daityaha. So Danavaha, demons. So, not that they are supported by Vishnu, but Vishnu is there to support, in the sense, be behind them so that they will not lose their position. But when it comes to the fight between Devatas and the demons and the gods, Vishnu is the one who's a negotiating person. Always. Shiva and all, they are not much interested in all this, because but Vishnu is the, what you call maintenance manager. He used to visit very often. But then what Danavas would do, they know what to do. They will immediately go to Shiva. They said, these fellows are disturbing us, and Vishnu seemed to be supporting them. What do I do? What do we do? So sometimes Shiva had to negotiate with Vishnu. It's like in a Senate, they bring a bill. Not both the groups will accept it. Bipartisan, all that. So there also it happens. Politics everywhere. So Samare Yena Nirjitaha, in the war they have been continuously been defeated. Saha, such a person te parshvam bhagata. Such a one is now seeking you. He came very close to you. Parshvam, at your side. So, tasya sarva samruddhasya, one who has such an amount of great prosperity, Ravanasya Mahatmanaha kimartam rakshasedrasya bharyatvam na ichate chase. Why are you not seeking, desiring, being a wife of him? Hey Adame. Now they started. Until then they were saying Vishalakshi, Charu, Sarvangi, and all that. Now Adama, oh, the lowest one. No, because slowly they have to start expressing. They are also losing patience and cannot do much. And your son is constantly arguing. You try to make sense out of it. I say, shut up, you useless one. Because how long I can have the patience to keep talking to you, not seem to be listening to me. Tatastam durmukhi nama.
Tatastam durmukhi nama.
Rakshasi vakyam abbravid.
Rakshasi vakyam abravit.
Yasya suryo na tapati.
Yasya suryo na tapati.
Bhito yasya samarutaha.
Bhito yasya samarutaha.
Navati smayatapangi.
Navati smayatapangi.
Kim tvam tasya na tishtase.
Kim tvam tasya na tishtase.
Pushpavrishtim chadaravo.
पुष्पवृष्टिं च तरवो
मुमुचुर्यस्य वै भयात्
मुमुचुर्यस्य वैभयात्
शैलाशुश्रुवुः पानीयम्
शुश्रुवुः पानीयम्
जलदाश्च यथेच्छति
जलदाश्च यदेच्छति
तस्य नैरुद्रराजस्य
तस्य नैऋत्यराजस्य
राजराजस्य भामिनी
राजराजस्य भामिनी
किं त्वं न कुरुते बुद्धिं कुरुषे बुद्धिम्
किं त्वं न कुरुषे बुद्धिम्
भार्यार्थे रावणस्य हि
भार्यार्थे रावणस्य हि
साधु ते तत्त्वतो देवी
साधु ते तत्त्वतो देवी
कथितं साधु भामिनी
कथितं साधु भामिनी
गृहाण सुस्मिते वाक्यम्
गृहाण सुस्मिते वाक्यम्
अन्यथा न भविष्यसि
अन्यथा न भविष्यसि
Durmukhi. Sumukhi means one who has a good face. Durmukhi, horrible face. She started like Chandramukhi is there. Chandramukhi means Charumukhi, Chandramukhi. Then slowly after marriage, it becomes Agnimukhi. Then finally, anyway, I don't want to say further. So, Dasasam Durmukhi Nama Rakshasi Vakyam Abravit. You see, without whom or even sun cannot shine out of, so it is said that sun cannot shine here does not mean Natatra Suryo Bhadina Chandra Tarakam. So, brightly it won't shine because of fear. So, so it is said, Yasya Bhitaha na tapasi. Prakashe na tapasi. Tapasi means here to be understood, not scorch. Out of fear. Bhitaha yasya Bhitaha, because of whom the fear. Surya na tapati. Marutaha na vati. It does not blow too hard. And Syamatapa, Smayatapa Angi. Smayatapa Angi means na smayata. Navadi sma ayatapa angi. Sma, some means indeed. Navadi sma, then it is ayatapa angi. Ayatapa angi means, ayata means extended. Ayata apangi. Ayata apangi, that is how it is to be split. Apangi means the corner of the eyes. So our corner of the eyes are extended. So some of the women you might have seen, especially in the, I mean, it's not that I made any kind of a, major research on this. So you'll find in the Middle Eastern world, not only they put a huge kajal, they put up to here they put kajal, but their eyes are also very wide. Wide eyes, not big like this, wide. So you will find when they look at the corner, it will go all the way up to the ears, So it is here, it is said that you have such a long side glances. Line. So that way. Ayata apangi. So you, the one who has that kind of eye, kim tvam tasya na tishtase. Why you cannot stand him? Meaning, why you cannot stand by him as his wife? Taravaha pushpavrishtim mumuchuhu. Yasya vai bayat. Out of fear, even the trees will shed flowers. And Shailaha Paniyam Jaladaha Shailaha Paniyam Mumuchuhu. Jaladaha, those who are givers of water, meaning springs coming out of the mountains, they start to produce and release waters. Paniyam Mumuchuhu. Much is to release. Much moksha. Mumuchuhu. They release continuously. And yadaichati, as he wants it, whenever he wants it. So they are also, even nature is afraid of him. Yasya vai bhayat, he said before. So by whose fear the trees will shed flowers, even the mountains that can bring water, they will release water as he likes it. Tasya, his Nairudarajasya, who is there, Rakshasara Indrasya, Rajarajasya Bhamini, oh, the good looking one, Bhamini. And of course, they start with that and then end with anger. Rajarajasya, of the one king of the kings, Kim Tvam Buddhim Bharyarte na Kurushe. Why you are not keeping your head, mind, thinking about to become the wife of him? Who? Ravanasya Bharyartam Buddhim Kim Tvam na Kurushe. Why are you not thinking like that? So, te kaditam tattvataha sadhu. Whatever I have said to you, E Devi, yat kaditam sadhu, E sadhu bhamini, O the noble one. Susmite, one who has a beautiful smile, grihana, sadhu grihana also can be possible. Listen it carefully and appropriately understand. Sadhu grihana. Vakyam sadhu grihana. Listen to it carefully and get it. Anyatha, if you don't, na bhavishyasi. That is a threat. Otherwise, you don't exist. Sweetly telling, threatening, please listen to what I said, which is very useful to you. Otherwise, you don't exist. With no face showing that threat. Otherwise, you don't exist. Meaning what? You will be killed. Ityashe Srimad Ramayana Valmiki Ramayan Sundarakand Sarga 23. Now, what can she do? She is caught up by these Rakshasis all around her. She cannot escape. It is like, somebody puts some 10 speakers, physical speakers, and putting in music, and you cannot control it. What will you do? You have to listen. Sometimes when we are going in a car, we are caught up by the one who drives only. We cannot do anything, and they have control over nowadays control is not there also in the Tesla and all. Control is in the steering wheel of that person most of the time. So they put on some music and you have to, no, I don't want to listen. No, Swamiji, you like it. I'm telling you, I don't like it. No, you love it. Next song is better. What? You have to suffer through the whole thing. And you cannot control the volume also. They control it constantly. So in the same way, here they are talking, she can't do anything. All over. So now, tatasitam samastasta.
Tatasitam samastasta.
Rakshasyo vikrutananaha.
Rakshasyo vikrutananaha.
Parusham parushanarham.
Parusham parushanarham.
Ujustad vakyam apriyam.
Ujustad vakyam apriyam.
Kim tvam antapure site.
Kim tvam antapure site
Sarvabhuta Manorame
sarvabhuta manorame
Maharya Shayanopete
maharhashayanopete
Navasam Anumanyase
navasam anumanyate
Manushi Manushasya
manushi manushatyaiva
Varyatvam Bahumanyase
bharyatvam bahumanyate
Pratyahara
pratyahara manoramat
Naivam Jatu Bhavishyati
naivam jatu bhavishyati
Trailokya Vasubhoktaram
त्रैलोक्य वसुभोक्तारम्
Ravanam Rakshaseshwaram
रावणं राक्षसेश्वरम्
Artaram Upasangamya
भर्तारम् उपसङ्गम्य
Viharasvayata Sukam
विहरस्व यथा सुखम्
Manushi Manusham Tamtu
मानुषी मानुषं तं तु
Ramamichasi Shobhane
राममिच्छति शोभने
Rajat Brashtam Asiddhartham
राज्यात् भ्रष्टम् असिद्धार्थम्
Viklavantam Anindite.
विक्लवन्तम् अनिन्दिते
So then, Vikritananaha Rakshasyaha, these Rakshasis who are having Vikrita Ananaha, their appearance or their Ananaha, their appearance or the face, Anana is face also, appearance also, Gajanana, Gaja Anana, meaning one who has appearance of an elephant or one who has a face of an elephant. So, Vikritananaha Rakshasyaha Samastaha, all of them, Sitam Parusham Vakyam Apriyam Uchuhu. Parusham means harsh, violent, wicked, evil. Vakyam, word. Uchuhu, they spoke. Apriyam Vakyam, unfriendly. Who does not deserve to be spoken like that? Parusha Anarham. Anarham. Anarham Sitam. One who does not deserve to listen to all these things. Parusham Anarham Sitam. Parusham Apriyam Vakyam Rakshasyaha Vikritananaha Uchu. That is so then way. And what are they saying? E Site. Sarva Tvam Antapure Sarvabhuta Manorame Maharha Shayanu Upete. See, Antapure, that which is the very inner chamber of Ravana, which is Sarvabhuta Manorame, which delights every living being, all living beings. Maharha, extremely deserving, meaning best. Shayanopayate, of the beds, which is endowed with the best of the beds. Na Vasam Anumanyase. Why you do not seek to stay there and you are sitting here? While you can, if you want to. We wish we had that chance, but now you are not seeking that. Why? Now we understand one thing. You are a Manushya. You are not a Rakshasi. So, Manushyasya, Manushi Manushyasya eva Bharyatvam Bahumanyase. You think correctly, appropriately, that you think that it is right to be deserving or seeking only a human being as your husband. But that need not be the case. Ravana is not a human, it's a Rakshasa. But you are seeking to be only a wife of a Manushya. Mano Ramat Pratyahara. Withdraw your mind from Rama. You know why? Because you won't stay too long. You won't exist too long. Na jatu bhavishyati Rama. You won't stay for long, meaning you won't live for too long. On the other hand, Trailokya Vasu Poktaram Ravanam one who is having the richness and prosperity of all the three worlds, one who enjoys the three worlds of prosperity, Rakshaseshwaram, Bhartaram Upasangamya, that's your husband, having gone to him, Yatasukam Viharaswa, enjoy every pressure that is available in this world. But you are a Shobhane, old, good looking, beautiful one. Manushi, you are a Manushi, you are a human. Manusham Tvam, Tam Manusham, Ramam Ichasi. You like him because he is human. Who is he? Does he have any kind of wealth, recognition, strength, power, kingdom, authority, place to live? Nothing. Rajyat Brashtam. He has been thrown away from his own country. Asiddhartha, Asiddhartham Ramam. He, the one who has not accomplished anything so far. Viklavam, one who is. Yes. Yes.
Sorry. I was thinking of bringing some stuff here.
Yeah, without sound, yeah.
Say it again.
Without making any sound. Viklavam, one who is filled with so much of sorrow. Anindite, oh, the one who is Anindite means one who is uncensored, sinless. Addressing. So you are seeking Rama, who is not of any success, who does not have any kind of kingdom to himself. So why are you seeking him? Now Sita finally, she cannot tolerate any more of this. So she is now unable to tolerate any further. She obviously cannot have any other choice but to cry. Rakshasinam vachashrutva
राक्षसीनां वच श्रुत्वा
Sita Padmanibhekshana
सीता पद्मनिभेक्षणा
Netrabhyam Ashrupurnabhyam
नेत्राभ्याम् अश्रुपूर्णाभ्याम्
Idam Vachanam Abravit
इदं वचनमब्रवीत्
Yadidam Viddishtam
यदिदं लोकविद्विष्टम्
Udaharata Sangataha
उदाहरत संगताः
Netan Manasi Vakyam Me
नैतन्मनसि वाक्यं मे
Kilbisham Pratitishhtati
किल्बिषं प्रतितिष्ठति
Namanushi Rakshasasya
न मानुषी राक्षसस्य
Bharya Bhavitumarhati
भार्या भवितुमर्हति
Kamam Kadadamam Sarvaha
कामं खादत मां सर्वाः
Nakarishyami Vo Vachaha
न करिष्यामि वो वचः
Dinova Rajyahinova
दीनो वा राज्यहीनो वा
Yo me Bharta Same Guruhu
यो मे भर्ता स मे गुरुः
Tam Nityam Anuraktasmi
तं नित्यम् अनुरक्तास्मि
Yata Suryam Suvarchala
यथा सूर्यं सुवर्चला
Yata Shachi Mahabhaga
यथा शची महाभागा
Chakram Samupatishtati
शक्रं समुपतिष्ठति
Arundhati Vasishtam Cha
अरुन्धति वसिष्ठं च
Rohini Shashinam Yata
रोहिणी शशिनं यथा
Lopamudra Yata Gastyam
लोपामुद्रा यथा गस्त्यं
Sukanya Chavanam Yata
सुकन्या च्यवनं यथा
Savitri Savitri Satyavantam Cha
सावित्री सत्यवन्तं च
कपिलं श्रीमती यथा
कपिलं श्रीमती यथा
सौदासं मदयन्तीव
सौदासं मदयन्तीव
केशिनी सगरं यथा
केशिनी सगरं यथा
नैषधं दमयन्तीव
नैषधं दमयन्तीव
अनुव्रता
भैमीपतिमनुव्रता
तथाहम् इक्ष्वाकुवरम्
तथाहम् इक्ष्वाकुवरं
रामं पतिमनुव्रता.
रामं पतिमनुव्रता.
Sita Padmanivekshana. Sita, one who has the lotus eyes, resembling the lotus eyes, who has eyes like a lotus. Okay. Shrutva Rakshasinam Vachaha, listening to all these words of the Rakshasis. Netrabhyam Ashnupurnabhyam, with eyes filled with tears, Idam Vajanam Apravid, she spoke this way. Idam Loka Vidvishtam, Dvishta Dvesha. Dushta, which is been hated by the lokas. Lokena or lokaihi vidvishtam, unaccepted. Idam, whatever you said, udaharata, idam udaharata, what you have all spoken, sangataha, coming together, vakyam me manasi na kilbisham vakyam me manasi na praditishthati. These kind of sinful words that he spoke, kilbisham vakyam, etat, this, me manasi, in my mind, na praditishthati, it doesn't stay. Meaning, whatever you say, my mind, it doesn't stay at all. I don't even keep it in my mind. I don't even consider this. Only when I listen and then take to my mind, I may probably think about it. Whatever greatness is Ravana, I do not have any mind for it. That's what it means. And it doesn't. What do you mind? Somebody asks, do you mind? No, I don't mind. So you saying I don't mind. Meaning what? I don't have mind. No, I don't keep it in my mind. When somebody asks you, do you mind? No, I don't have. That is the Vedanta Vakya. Do you mind? I don't have one. Oh, so that means you don't even have a mind. Forget about keeping anything there. So no human person will ever like to be a wife of a Rakshasa. Na manushi Rakshasasya bharya bhavitum arhasi. No human will deserve to be a wife of a Rakshasa. So if you think that if I don't agree, you will eat me. Kamam kadatattvam sarva. Mam kadat, you eat me. That is better than being a wife of this one. Na karishyami vo vachaha. Your words I will not do. So that is the standpoint. See that how strong the faith of Sita is, how strong her self-will is. I will not budge. I will not do anything. Deenova Rajyahinova, whether he is Deenaha, pitiable, and Rajyahinaha, without any country also of his own. Me Bharta, my husband, is my Guru. That is it. He is what I consider as my own greatest guide, protector. So, tam nityam anuraktaha asmi. I am always the beloved of him, or I always love him only. Like what? Then he gives a lot of example. Suryam suvarchala yata. Suryasya patni suvarchala. Like the wife of Surya, how she is always in love with him or devoted to him. Yata Shachi Mahabhaga Shakram Samupatishtati. Even though Indra is of various character, but still his wife Shachi is always the Mahabhaga, the fortunate great one. She is always with him only. Arundhati Vasishtam, it's like Arundhati for Vasishta. Rohini for Shashi, for the moon it is Rohini. Yata Lopamudra Agastyam, for Agastya it is his wife Lopamudra. Then Chavana Sukanya with the Chavana Rishi. Savitri Satyavan, how they are always so devoted to each other. Srimati Kapilacharya, his wife Srimati. Saudasam Madayanti. So that Madayanti, how she is, so actually Damayanti. Saudasam Damayanti, the Madayanti is written, Damayanti. So in that way. And so then before that it is the Madayanti one. Yeah, Madayanti. So Damayanti comes later. Right? Madayanti is for Saudasa. And Keshini Sagaram. King Sagara is one of the ancestors of Sri Rama. Now his wife is Keshini, devoted to him. Naishadam Damayanti Baimi. Baimi means Bhima's daughter is Damayanti, and she is devoted to Naishada. Naishada means Nishada is a kingdom, and he is the king of that Nishadas. That is, he is known as Nala. Patim Anuvrata. Tata, in the same way, Aham Ikshvakuvaram Ramam, the son of Ikshvaku.
Yes, bedroom.
It's in 5 minutes. Ramam Bhavitum Anuvrata. Patim Anuvrata. I become the wife of the Rama only. So this way, she had very clearly mentioned that without any ambiguity, without any hesitation, doubt, that I shall remain only as the wife of Rama. I just have to conclude 2 minutes before. Thank you.
अगणित गुण गण भूषण रामा आश्रित वत्सल जय जय रामा अयोध्यावासी सीता रामा आपद बांधव जय जय रामा दशरथ नंदन श्री रामा दशमुख मर्दन जय जय रामा कौसल्या सुखवर्धन रामा कामित फलदा जय जय रामा पाप विमोचन श्री रामा पट्टाभिरामा जय जय रामा जानकी जीवन सीता रामा जय रघुरामा जय सिया रामा वानर सेवित श्री रामा वारिधि वंदन जय जय रामा हनुमत पूजित सीता रामा श्री राम जय जय रामा रघुपति राघव राजा रामा पतित पावन सीता रामा श्री राम जय जय रामा श्री राम जय जय रामा सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।